What's up, my mind, your money business folks? It's me again with an update on the stock market. What happened today? I'm rushing. I'm sorry. I'm a little sweaty. I have to hurry up because I have a meeting in a few and I have to get to work. Either way, today, what happened in the stock market? Let's see. It says here, Dow, S&P 500, Nasdaq edge higher as Nvidia market cap hits $4 trillion. And Trump unveils more tariff letters. So let's see what happens. It says U.S. stocks edged higher on Wednesday after President Trump unveiled more tariff letters directed to U.S. trading partners, while AI chip maker Nvidia became the first company to ever touch a $4 trillion market cap. So the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose nearly 0.3%, while the S&P 500 gained 0.4%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite paired gains edged up 0.6% in the wake of the downbeat day for major gouges. So Nvidia stock hit a new intraday record. It hit a new intraday record, right? Taking the crown of the most valuable company in history. I remember talking about this company last year, saying how, just talking about it like everyone else was talking about it. And it's starting to make its move. Nvidia is the leader in the AI chip making business. So yeah, I got into it early. I remember buying it. I bought Nvidia, was it a year or two ago? Either way, I have made significant gains on that stock. So I'm glad that I invested in it. I'm glad that you're investing in it as well. And you still have time to invest in it. So markets are keeping calm and carrying on cautiously in the face of ramped up trade rhetoric from Trump. That's a contrast to the reaction on Monday and Tuesday, which saw the S&P 500 drop after Trump posted letters outlining new tariff rates on Japan and 13 other countries. So on Wednesday morning, Trump unveiled more notices with tariff rates ranging from 20 to 30% to countries such as Philippines, Libya, Algeria, and Iraq. So July 9 marks the official end to his pause on imposing reciprocal tariffs announced in April. The president has reaffirmed the new August 1 deadline, saying no extensions will be granted to countries that have not struck deals before then. Meanwhile, U.S. copper prices are retreating slightly after soaring to record on Tuesday as Trump said he expects to put 50% tariffs on copper and threatened to place 200% duties on pharmaceuticals. Wow. Fed minutes released on Wednesday afternoon showed only a couple of Federal Reserve officials at the June meeting supported interest rate cuts as soon as this month. So at the June meeting, policymakers held interest rates steady, leading traders to bet that 2 rate cuts this year are likely. Hey, I'll take any rate cuts at this point. Just give me one. Because, when the interest rate, cut, more people invest more money. More people borrow more money because you're borrowing at a lower rate. They buy more homes. They take out more business loans, so on and so forth. They put money back into the economy and the stock market. They take it out of these safe things and start putting the money back into the stock market, which drives prices up, which helps make me and you money. So let's get into some of the stocks. So my information technology ETF, FTEC, has hit an all-time high. It gained $1.73 today, closing out at $201.28. Wow. I just remember buying this stock, I believe, at either $140 or $150. And I've been buying this stock. I believe I had VTSAX, and then I cashed out my VTSAX, and I split it amongst my information technology ETF and my S&P 500 ETF because I saw that these two ETFs made more percentage-wise than my VTSAX, which was doing well. But I just decided to take this route. And I believe later on, maybe in 15 years from now, I'll rotate out of these and go back into VTSAX, which is a fund that includes the whole entire stock market: small cap, mid cap, large cap, and micro cap companies. It has like 3,800 or more funds in that one thing. All right, so yeah, so good for FTEC. Nvidia gained $2.88 at an all-time high of $162.88, and it ended the day at a market cap of $3.972 trillion. So that means I remember yesterday, Nvidia closed at a market cap of 3.902. So that means $70 billion was invested in Nvidia today. And the fact that it hit 4 trillion means that people probably took money, out of the stock. People that have been invested into Nvidia for so long, and they probably have millions and probably billions of dollars, they took profit, and I don't blame them, because that's what I plan to do at some point: take profit. You have to, well, you don't have to, but yeah, it's good to take some profit, and you can shift the money to other places, other investments. Pay for your car, cash. Pay for your home, cash. Buy investment property, cash. So anyway, Meta gained $12.11 today, closing out at $732.78. Apple gained $1.13 today, closing out at $211.14. Palantir gained $3.42 today, closing out at $143.13. Broadcom gained $6.10 today, closing out at $277.90. My S&P 500 ETF, SPLG, gained 43 cents today, closing out at $73.40. Tesla, poor Tesla, lost $1.93 today, closing out at $295.88. And that's it. That's it. Now, had you been listening to the news and following the negative rhetoric about how bad the market was doing earlier this year, and you stop investing, you're missing out on gains right now, because things are slowly but surely going up, right? Where could I? Slowly but surely going up. Yeah, anyway, you need to get out of debt, people. I was looking for something, but you need to get out of debt. Get out of debt. Get out of that personal loan debt. Get out of that student loan debt. Get out of that credit card debt. Just get out of all forms of debt. And you can do that by creating a budget, so you can start telling your money where to go. Get out of debt. Once you get out of debt, create your 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Invest 15% of your income into a retirement fund. Fund your kids' college fund. And then if you have a mortgage, tackle the mortgage. If you don't have a mortgage, save up 20% to put down on the home and finance for only 15 years. You save a lot of money that way by not paying so much money in interest. If you pay for a home for 30 years, making just regular payments, however much you pay for that house, you pretty much double that amount by the time 30 years come around. So yeah, get out of debt, use your money wisely. Why not control it when you work so hard for it? But the choice and the decision to do that is ultimately yours to make. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think, if you think anything at all. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. So any and all information on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your hard-earned money if you're not comfortable doing it on your own. All right, so I'm rushing because I have to go. All right, you guys take care. Peace.